the video.
So welcome guys to another video. Today we are going to be discussing Phantom Forces and a father's perspective. This is my stepdad Renee. He's not actually my stepdad. I refer to him as my stepdad because he's like a dad to me, pretty much, but like stepdad since I already have a dad, but whatever. So basically I am just going to get his perspective on Phantom Forces and other shooting games. It's not going to change what shooting games I play, but yeah. So basically I'm just going to say my perspective. Renee is going to say his perspective, and then I'm going to comment and stuff like that. But if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.
Hey guys, so this is about my perspective
of shooting
video games. Okay.
Once again, this is not going to change whether I play Phantom Forces or not. Just want to hear people's opinion.
So are we talking about a specific age group? Do you want to talk about
teenagers.
A specific age group? Teenagers, okay.
Like 13 through 20.
Okay. I think that it definitely would depend on the kid or teenager. I think that some kids and some teenagers are definitely capable of handling a video game, having it stay in the game, and not taking it out, being obsessive about it, I guess, like at home or at school, and associating it to more violent things. I think that that's like a controversial thing, that some people think that video games lead to, like shootings and...
For me, not really. I just think it's
right.
a hobby.
Yeah. No, I think that it can definitely be more of a hobby thing. I personally play video games, and I do play Black Ops, which is for sure a shooting game. And I am able to let it stay in the video game and not obsess about it and think about aggressive, sort of dangerous things, which is what I think is the bigger argument that people have. Like, we don't want our kids to, go to school, talk about crime, like committing a crime or joking about committing a crime, because realistically in the world there are a lot of crimes that happen that aren't really talked about.
Yeah.
And I think that, that's where the argument is that people think that it's associated to kids growing up around video games, which I don't really think is true. I think that it is different with each and every kid. It could be different.
All right. So yeah, that is Renee's perspective. My perspective is pretty much the same. It depends on the person. Some people break it out of the game and be violent, but some people just play like imaginary games with it. I'll admit sometimes I play like it with Legos, because I do play with Legos, but so yeah, that's my perspective. But Phantom Forces is just a really fun and addicting game, and if someone is addicted to guns, including that game, it could be pretty bad. So for all of you guys, if you're addicted to guns and you play Phantom Forces, you may get weird and bad effects out of it, like you may feel violent more and stuff like that. But if you guys don't have that, it's a perfect hobby. I sure love it as a hobby.
What would we recommend to people who sort of have those tendencies to like be more violent after playing the video game? Like, what could we tell the people to do?
If that's you, I would just suggest that if you are obsessed with guns and you feel like actually being violent over it, instead of being violent in real life, if you have access, play it on like the actual game, or play it in some sort of form that's not violent and has nothing to do with like real life actually hurting someone.
Yeah.
And speaking of shooting games, I have more Phantom Forces videos coming very soon. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it on this subject. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that, you know, what actually we could turn this video into is, I guess, sort of a more so talking about the awareness that could or could not, in our perspective, could not happen from playing video games. But, you know, it would be interesting to find out if there are people out there who believe that playing video games with guns and a little bit of violence leads to that actually becoming a reality.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could do that, but I'm not quite sure if this is going to be long and boring for you guys since it's already like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
So I guess we could talk about what Renee had suggested in another video. So I guess we should end it off here since it is about 6 minutes. Yeah, so I'll probably make a part 2. We'll probably discuss a little bit more into details into whatever. Just anyways, we'll talk more about this in a different video. We'll make a part 2. I know I have a lot of videos where I'm like, oh, I'll make a part 2, I'll do this, I'll do that. Anyways, but I know I'm going to, I just don't know when. So yeah, I mean, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.